Hi, I'm AJ Hogue of EffortlessEnglishClub.com. A common question or comment that I get frequently from learners is, what can I do? Where I live, there are no native speakers. There are no Americans in my town. There are no British people, no Australians. I'll never be able to practice my English. What can I do? It's impossible. Oh my God, I have no chance to practice. That means I can't, speak English well. I'll never improve. Let me give you some good news. You don't need to practice with a native speaker, with someone living in your town, and you don't need to go to the United States or to England to speak English powerfully. It's not necessary. Let me tell you a story about a Japanese girl I met. Her name was Shiori, and I met her when I was teaching English in Japan several years ago. And I just met her one time at a coffee shop, and we started chatting, and she spoke English very well. So whenever I meet someone who speaks English very well, I'm very curious. So I always ask them, how did you learn? How did you study? What methods did you use? And what did she do? She did not practice with lots of American people. In fact, what she did was constantly listen to English. She listened to English all the time, real English. She got it from the internet. She got it from different audios. And she constantly listened. She listened to movies. She listened to TV shows. Every day she was constantly listening to English. So then when she finally met me and started chatting with me, her first time really talking with a native speaker, she spoke very well and she understood very well. See, speaking comes from listening. Yes, it's great, of course, if you can chat with people, if you can get a conversation partner in your hometown or an American friend. Yeah, that's great. Of course it can help, but it's not necessary. So if you can't do that in your own town, instead of worrying and getting so nervous, oh my God, what should I do? Focus on what you can do, because you can still learn to speak English powerfully, correctly, clearly, and understand it very well simply by listening to lots and lots and lots of real English every day. And with the internet, you have so much available. I mean, you have these videos from me. Use them for listening practice. You can listen to a different video every day. Put them on your phone, on your iPod, and listen to them. And then, of course, you can watch news programs, TV shows, all kinds of things from America, from Canada, from the UK, from Australia. It's all out there on the internet, so focus on that. Focus your energies on what you can do, on what will really, really, really help your English speaking. Do that, I guarantee your speaking will improve, it will improve quickly, and you will speak English powerfully. So stop focusing on what you can't do and focus on what you can. That's what you should be focusing on. That's what you should be using every day. Do that, you will speak English powerfully. I guarantee it.
In a time of darkness and green, it is your light that we need. You came to teach us how to live.